Hello YouTube, my name is Gaming for the World, and I am going to show you a tutorial on how to make a jungle tree city or jungle tree house. Really, you just need to repeat the same house and make a bridge and whatnot. But anyway, so let's go into this selected world, and I was recording earlier with no audio. So I'm just going to review what I was doing here. Basically what you need to do is you need to put you're going to use the treetop as your roof, and you're going to do 10 by 10. Oh no, it's going away. I'll fix that later. But what you're going to want to do is put a 10 by 10 square of wooden planks down. Doesn't matter what kind. I prefer to use the original looking wooden planks. I think it looks a lot better than what they have now. And so yeah, put that down. 10 by 10, and then go 2 blocks down. Get rid of the block in between them. Do the same thing, just right underneath it. And then if any of this starts happening, of course I'm in creative, and they fixed, like, if you put a leaf block down, that will never like go away. It will never degrade, or whatever the heck you want to call it, because they fixed that problem in creative. But yeah, anyway, if you're like in survival or something, that happens, place a wood block down and cover it with the leaf block, like that, and there you go. It's fixed, and you can do that for any spots that are missing, like this right here. Hold on, did I bring this all the way up? Nope. There you go. And the block. Oh, you better have it. No. Jeez. There. Anyway, so close that up for anything around here that has a hole. Oh, come on! Come on! Come on! Jeez. Did I just pick up? But yeah. And anyway, so, and then you got the guide rails, and then you can lay down the floor. You go a block lower. I prefer to keep this empty, and this is just my design. You don't have to copy it exact. Doesn't really matter. But so I'm going to cut the footage to when I'm done getting rid of this part and putting the floor down. So I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, so I just finished getting rid of all the leaves, and I put the floor down, and it looks like the trunk is centered. You don't really need it to be centered. I prefer it not to be centered, but for the look of this little place, it looks pretty nice. But if you're going to make it like a city, then I'd leave it more like in the corner or to the side. And that's just like this. I'm all the way up at the very top of this tree, so you can't really get it to be oh crap, it's not letting me fly. Yeah. Cheap freaking fly already. What was I saying? Let's make sure it's not. But yeah, it doesn't need to be centered. I prefer it not to be if you're going to make it like an actual room, because this takes up obviously a lot of space. If you're like trying to make this into like a watchtower, that being in the middle would be pretty cool. But yeah, like over here, only the some of the ones at the top they have the trunks that are centered. This one though is at the top, and it's in the back more. So yeah, but I mean, I like it to cover the entire treetop and stuff, which it looks pretty nice. I hate this flag. Okay, but yeah, once you're done with all that, you're going to, of course, want to put a way for entry into the treehouse. And I think I'm going to put mine right here. And clear out this, and then place the vines, or you can just let them grow down, doesn't really matter. But yeah, and that's how you would get up. So then what you're going to do is, instead of putting glass panes down for windows, you're going to want to put fences down. Why? Because I think that glass panes are more, or glass panes, whatever the heck you are using, the glass and glass panes look a little too modern, and I like these. This style is more ancient, Aztec-like and stuff. Yeah, and I like this a lot better than it being like a modern house in the 21st century or whatever. And glass panes won't really go with the theme of all of this either. So what you're going to want to do is put fence posts, or whatever, in every corner, and then go 2 out from there onto here, and then what is it? I don't remember. And then that to that. Yeah, okay. So then put a wooden block there. Skip 2 spaces, put a wooden block there. And sorry, I stopped recording for just a second. But then cover that as a window for 2. And yeah, just do the same thing all the way around. And then put torches on these wooden blocks if you want, or on the trunk, doesn't matter. I like them to be on the outside, not exactly on the trunk, because I don't know, I just do. Jesus, like, anyway, I'm going to cut the footage again, but until I'm done doing this all the way around, because yeah, you get the point. So I'm gonna stop recording now.